couple of stories going on here. I was going to talk about the Spider-Man deal again, but I'm just so tired of talking about it. Either something officially is going to happen or not. I'm just going to stop covering it until there's a real announcement. The biggest thing is that Sony might sell to Apple. Obviously, Apple wants to get their feet in the streaming game like everybody else. You got NBC and all these other places now making streaming services. Like, who is supposed to buy all of these? Now, like, the point was to cut the cord, not make the cord price back up in streaming services. But anyway, I digress. Sony sells to Apple. Apparently, Spider-Man goes back to Marvel. I keep hearing that a lot. I'm not sure how true that is. I saw a news clipping from it wasn't a news clipping, it was on Twitter, and there was a little piece of a contract that said, you know, if Sony sells, then Spider-Man goes back. But it also included like Thor and another obscure character. I'm like, well, this Thor was never at Sony, so I'm not so sure on that source. As for this, though, there's been a lot of murmurings that Captain Marvel is going down in stock price over there at Disney, especially with Spider-Man gone. Because I think they were thinking, well, you know, we can do the progressive thing, and we can help, you know, we can have Captain Marvel, Woodface Larson be up there, but we can counter her with Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man's gone. Now what are you left with? You've already gotten rid of Captain America, Iron Man. Hulk has like a baby arm now. I'm not sure how useful he's going to even be. So, what are you left with? Miss Marvel? Somebody actually made an article, I almost covered it, saying, I believe that Miss Marvel can be the new Peter Parker. It's like, and I really didn't have too much to say about it other than your opinion is dumb and stupid, and you're stupid if you believe that, because nobody likes Miss Marvel. She looks like she got her costume from a Walmart rack while it was on clearance. Stupid lightning bolt. They literally look like pajamas. And she has the dumbest power. Like, literally, I don't know. I thought she was able to make her whole body grow. But I guess it's just the hands. It's like, I'm sure that character is real popular with women. Boy, women that like superheroes, I'm sure the power they wish they all could have is the ability to make their hands gigantic. I'm sure that's a real hit with the ladies. But anyway, there's some truth to this, I believe. This came from Victor von Doomcock, who seems to have some insiders. I'm not going to go over this. What I want to go over is some kind of evidence that I think backs this up. We could go over to the comics and point out how they're replacing her, probably temporarily. They're not going to get rid of the Brie Larson non-money maker for too long. It's not going to be a permanent thing. I firmly believe that she'll be back. But the funny thing is, they got rid of her, and the sales actually went up. The sales went up a little bit. Oh, Captain Marvel's gone. Well, I might check that out. I never liked her. I never liked her at all. But here's the real kicker. So Disney Plus is coming. And you can also talk about Star Wars a little bit here too. So this used to be when Disney Plus was announced right here. So you had your Disney brand. I don't know who this character is. And you had Pixar. You had Buzz Lightyear. Went to Marvel. You had that expressionless, no emotion, wood face Brie Larson here just staring at you with those soulless eyes that just scream no hope and just end it for me now. She just looks like she's like booze and sadness in her eyes, doesn't she? I don't know what it is. And then you had John Boyega there and a lion. Now we scroll up, and the new face for Disney Plus, same character. They replaced Buzz Lightyear with Mr. Incredible. I think Buzz Lightyear was probably fine. And who'd they replace Captain Marvel with? Well, they replaced her with Iron Man. Somebody people like. And then Darth Vader replaced John Boyega, and a panda replaced the lion. Maybe that might have been confusion with the Lion King. Lion King live action just dropped. That's probably confusing. So they put a panda on there. No pandas in the Lion King live action movie. So this could be nothing but I think it kind of shows where the popularity is with these movies. Star Wars included, it's in the past. Iron Man, Darth Vader, that's what people want to see. Hey, you can watch these movies on Disney+. They're like, oh, I can watch Force Awakens and Last Jedi. No, thank you. Captain Marvel, no, thank you. Oh, Iron Man 1 through 3? Cool. Old Star Wars movies? Cool. I might check those out. So, I don't know, just a theory, but interesting that this happens right after we start hearing about this, that Disney is losing confidence in Captain Marvel, and then we instantly start hearing that, you know, or not instantly, but we start seeing that there's been some quick changes. I think they're trying to figure out what they're going to do. I bet you there's a regret that, hey, because originally Kevin Feige said, you know, when Robert Downey Jr. retires, what are you going to do? And he says, I think we James Bond it. There's no reason we can't just keep telling stories with these characters. And then all of a sudden that changed. And they eliminated characters. And now Captain Marvel is the face. And we have all of the A-Force coming. We don't need another Avengers movie. What we need is an A-Force movie. That's what people want. A movie with plot points that make no sense. Like, oh, we're going to do the female Avengers. Well, why don't we call up those guys with powers too? They could help. Nah. It's do its girl power way. That'll make tons of sense. Stay out of here, Hulk. We don't need your man hands, sir. Anyway, stupidness. But it is funny if this is true. I would like to see Captain Marvel take her out, maybe bring in Monica, the other Captain Marvel, the much more likable one. Anybody but Brie Larson, please. Anybody but Brie Larson. Man, I would take a dog in a Captain Marvel I would take a dog in a Captain Marvel suit with subtitles over her. Look at her picture here, this face of her just making this scowl face. She's just not likable. I don't like her. And I think a lot of people don't like her. Anyway, that's pretty much what I got. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Share the video. Leave comments. All that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.